Hello, everybody. It's me, your boy Chris, aka Mother Lovin' Triviality in chat. I got to do some work today, but thankfully I can stream it a little bit before then. I'm off the next 2 days, so if you're curious for that much, we'll be fine. Also, it's so weird. On this side, I'm like super far over. That bothers me. I'm gonna actually go adjust my camera real quick. Because over on the, hello? Like, over on the, YouTube side of things, it's completely fine. But, like, on the, Twitch side of things, it's all jacked up. Okay. That's fine. It has been fixed, chat. Hell yeah. Funny bug will take us to great heights. Or something like that, I hope. I don't know. I don't actually know. I hope I'm right. I want to be right. I think I'd be height. Yesterday was a rough one. We went like 3-9, so hopefully today will be a little bit better, huh? 3-9 today, not the play, not the play. You know, not the play if you want to win. Let me clarify. You know, you can do that. It's just not a good time. It's just not a good time. What you gonna do, eh? What you gonna do? Good posture check, everyone. Yo, Frisky, by the way, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Howdy, howdy. Alright, time to do some funny bugging. Hope you're ready. I hope you're steady, and dear God, I hope you're spaghetti. Oh, nice, cool. How's it going? Not too bad, not too shabby. Who'd you hear me in? I know yesterday I was with, I played against Razor a couple times. And then I know Razor knows Tokyo J. So I'm guessing it was probably one of those chats, but regardless, hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, we're doing some funny bug today. Ain't too shabby. Doing a little bit of streaming before I go to work today. Thankfully, I have today and tomorrow and Friday off, so probably do a little bit of stuff around the house. But besides that, we'll probably do some pretty big streams. So heck yeah, gotcha. Could you hear that? Nice. Yeah, gotcha. Tokyo. Yeah, because actually, I think I was gonna say GGs in that chat, and then they were kind of not in a great mood, so I didn't want to It would have felt like rubbing it in their face, and I didn't want to do that. Because I'm pretty sure I saw Javia in there as well. I know Zavia. I guess I go bottom path? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're cooking. We'll be fine. Yo, a knower, one that knows not to attack. I'm so proud of them. Heck yeah. The aggro. Let's go. Oh wow, that did so much more damage. Holy I just got melted. Hello? Hello, my guy. I appreciate that. I'm not a fan. What can I say? Don't call me a third bite in Texas. I'm not a big fan. Hello. Oh, brother, you are dying today. You are dying today. Okay, you are no longer dying today. Yeah, I didn't want to jump into that. There's a bird there. Trying not to die. I know. It's very tempting sometimes. I can get level 5 here, though. Oh, you're cooking. Or not. This team definitely feels like a superpower team. I want to help you, but I just really can't right now. Alright, I can slow them down at least. Okay. Okay, well, I can no longer push in here because our guy died. L. Not throwing. Not throwing. I want to be in center path so bad. Just can't. I want the farm. Nope. Okay, not dying. Not dying. And that is what they call a beat. I do want to get some of my stuff up here. I'm just saying. Alright. Give me them stacks, baby. Alright, we do need to head down this bottom in a second. Dude, this guy's a knower. Oh, they need help. They need help. Oh, I suck. Let's go. I'm actually the worst ever. Don't mind me. I'm actually just, like, tanking. I'm actually the worst ever. Oh my god. Wait, free sack. Cool. Hey! Okay, that works. Yippee! Alright, let's go! Funny bug. Yes, we love some funny bug in this chat. I'm gonna be greedy and go for this last stack until it gets stopped by like a freaking Cramorant. Oh, it's a bird, okay. Oh, no, there is a Cramorant. See, I'm actually just a knower. No, that's my farm, bye. See, look, I knew they were gonna get the entire time. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Hey, buddy. Yep, and now you go over there, and I get free stack. Well. Yeah, let's just get farm. I don't. Oh, they got it in? Oh my god, they're the best. Balance patch coming up tomorrow. They're not touching Buzzwole, right? Right, guys? Come on, they nerfed my boy Gengar back to being, like, not as amazing anymore. I mean, he's still... I can still make him work, but I want him to be free, okay? Come on. I know you're there. Come say hey to Papa. Don't you want to die? And I guess I didn't want to die. It's so sad. I just want to cry. It's gonna be farm up in center soon, maybe? Ooh, well, there is this lovely morsel. Oh, I'm going to top half. Hello there, big guy. Ooh, I want. Watch out. They need to watch out for me. I'm the menace. I'm the one who knocks. I'm in the middle of an ult. I can't. I couldn't kill them all. Oh, shh. I'm running away like baby, like a little small child. Like I help. I want my mom. I need an adult. Wait, I'm an adult. Wait, I need another adult. This is not adulting enough for me. Help. Oh wait, they suck. Well, let's take them out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm actually very upset, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm not because I'm a mature adult and yeah. I'm not salty. Look, I have plenty of water. Why would I be salty? How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Clip? How you doing? Okay, well, you freaking died. Ow. Ow. Brother, we all just died to a freaking burb. We died to the burb! I mean, to be fair, I didn't have any clue it was salty. Hey, Decidueye! Hey, buddy! Hey, guy with long range with the arrow? You wanna, like, okay, thank you. But it's like, hey, Bow! Big Lebowski, but guy, but dude, what you doing, huh? I want farm. Please still be here for Papa. No! You're taking my farm? No. How could you? He did let me get on my farm. Oh, that is a terrible. Thank you so much for that donation. Thank you so much. Okay, now it's not. Oh. Why, hello there, Miss God of War. Lol. Let's see. I was sitting in that bush waiting for the Guardy to jump in, and it just didn't. I guess they just gave up. Makes sense. Funny Bug. Funny Bug is incredibly funny, chat. I'm just gonna put it out there. He's very funny. Like, you love to see it. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get my coffee out of the chiller, and then I'm gonna move my laundry, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. You can call me Lord of the Liquids. I have 5 freaking liquids in front of me right now. Yeah, no, I have a Gatorade, I have tea. I have water. I have a protein shake. I have coffee. It's not a problem. I can stop whenever I want. I just don't want to stop, ever. I'm fine. I can handle it. Just bugging out. How about booze? Well, coffee plus booze is a terrible combination. Because alcohol is a depressant, which makes your body want to, like, slow down. And then coffee makes it want to, like, speed up. So your brain is telling you need to go good. And then booze is like, hey, buddy, you need to chill the frick out. So it's like, yes, let me strain my brain and my kidneys at the exact same time, as well as my liver. Just saying. It's good plan. Good plan. It's a good plan if you don't think about it. All right, trust. Green strats. Genesis is trying to just come up with all of the legendary material. Anywho. I got myself a shake, and I am excited to drink it. Kind of. We have no tank on this team. And you know what? I don't trust it. Last time, I wanted to go a Wigs, and my team, my Darkrai did not even take advantage of it once. So I'm not going to sell, but you know what I will do instead? Is I'll go Slowbro. We do need a tank. As much as I want to play the funny guy, we do need at least a tank. That's Red Bull shot is the thing. Yeah, so was that lemonade that had a shit ton of energy in it that was like unhealthy. So just because a company's making it doesn't necessarily always make it safe, okay? Alright, don't attack it. Bye. Why did they do so much? I mean, I guess it's just X attack Gibble, but that did so much damage so fast. Are you kidding me? That was just barely out of range. Dude, what the hell? One attack just did, like, a quarter of my health. What the heck's going on? Am I getting... I'm a tank. Hello? The guy was one level higher than me. I'm getting... quarter shot? The hell is going on? Brother, you're going into their territory. Okay, you got lucky as hell that you got away with it. But that is a terrible strategy. Stinky. I'm dead. I can't really do much about that. The only time I really drink is just for challenges on streams. I don't actually socially drink that much. Like I could tell you one time in the last year I actually drank socially. That's it. Bottom path's more important here. It's not like I don't have friends. The counterpoint's like, oh yeah, you just go through because you don't have friends. No, I have so many friends. But truthfully, it's just more that, like, it's expensive. I have a very large build. I also have, like, a genetic line where I just don't get drunk. So it's just not a very great combo. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense for me. I don't know how that last part hit me. Yeah, I feel like I'm boring when I'm sober. No, no, that's not necessarily the case. Alcohol can bring out your more social side, sure, but that doesn't mean that you're boring unless you drink. I think that's a pretty bad way to go about it. If you think that you have problems socializing, then just practice socializing. You don't need to drink to overcome that. It's not always easy, especially as an adult, where it feels harder to find people to just, hang out with sometimes. I get that. But there are ways to do it, It's not like it's, okay, well, I gotta drink at a pub, and then that's it. I'm surprised they're not ripping right now. I'm also surprised that our attacker is not helping us. We're gonna have this at least. Our Suicune not realizing that literally everyone's at top path? Hell yeah. Genius. Genius Suicune. I would really like this if this is still here, but I doubt it is. Nope, it's not. They actually just got that. Damn, that sucks. If there's, like, no farm on the map. I'm okay with this. Now imagine if they just ulted those people right there instead of just sitting there. Imagine if our one guy just ulted all 4 of them right there. That would be really cool. They didn't, but they totally could have. They just chose not to for some reason. Like, yes, you could maybe argue I shouldn't have scored there. I'm just trying to get my Unite back, and there was literally no farm on the map. But on top of that, like, honestly, I'm a lot more upset at the Guardy not ulting 4 people directly in front of it. Like, call me crazy, especially when 2 of them definitely would have died there. Why are you ulting that? That guy was already dead. Are you not going to attack? Full health Suicune? Are you not going to attack? Oh no, you're just going to give up now. Even though their entire team was almost dead at that point. You're just going to give up and do nothing. Awesome, cool. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Good plan. Good plan. Don't help defend a lane that has literally everyone there, so there's no reason defending an empty Gale. And then, you know, on top of that, why push to try to win? Who needs to win? Winning's for suckers. I hate winning. That's why I play this game. Because I get people like that. I hate winning. I don't want to win. No, you're getting it, Genesis. You're understanding the terminology. Why win when you could lose? Why win when you could lose? It's as simple as that. Who would have guessed? I never would have. Who would have guessed? I actually liked our Darkrai. Darkrai didn't get great stats, but I didn't hate it. Okay, this person has under 300 games. Why are they in my lobby? I no longer am mad at them. Like, these 2 are in my lobby. Why? Okay, I'm not mad at either of these people. I actually already liked our Darkrai, but like, they have less than 1,000 games combined. Why are they in a lobby with me? You know what I mean? I want to see if they have a single person under 1,000 games on the other team. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. They're private. Nope. Nope. Yeah, man. Normal. No, great plan. Yeah, man. Balance. Balance matchmaking. Balanced matchmaking. Great plan. Wonderful plan. Because I'm a firm believer, and I'm sure you've heard me say this plenty of times, Genesis. If you have under 1,000 games, I think you're just new. This isn't the most complicated move in the game, but that doesn't mean that people who play this game can pick that up quickly. It's a Pokemon IP. A lot of people who are play this game are either people who just like Pokemon that are older, or a lot of kids. And kids aren't going to be able to pick up this game as fast. Now, some of them are. You get those some god-tier kids that could just, like, pick up, like, Fortnite and then just play it out of your mind, and you're like, holy crap, right? But most of the time, it's going to take them a minute to figure out how to play this game. Because they're not going to be able to understand, like, the strategies and everything. In fact, some of them still don't. But, if you don't have less than 1,000 games, I think you're new. So, I basically had 2 newbies on my team. And there was one person private and sure on the other team, but the other team had a lot of experience. So I have a funny feeling that that other guy also didn't have, like, 2 games. Let me put it that way. So, you know. Okay. No! Oh, alright, I'm going Buzz. I'm Buzz. I'm gonna go Gengar. God, fine, I won't go Gengar. But, like, I can, like, tear them all apart. You know who I actually want to go? I haven't done an Armarouge game in forever. I kind of do Armarouge. %90 adults that play the Unite? Maybe. Reminder that a lot of people also have to, like, lie for other games on their consoles and all that, so they're not necessarily always gonna be kids. And, like, also a lot of that's gonna be kids on their parents' phones as well. You know, don't forget that as well, right? Like, a lot of people are playing, oh yeah, it's an adult, it's just on their mom's phone, right? So, I feel like that's not completely accurate, if you know what I mean. But I would say it's still probably over 50% adults, right? I'll still give it that, but there's still plenty of kids who are playing this game. And truthfully, let's also be fair here. Just because they're adults doesn't mean they're good, you know? Like, there's one viewer, I will not name them by name. I know they're an adult. But mentally, they are not an adult. And they refuse to learn. They refuse to listen to tips that I tell them to do. And so, despite that, you can't really do that much about that as well. And I'm not trying to make fun of them for that, regardless. There are definitely moments where they're acting immature, and I'll tell them off. And if they don't listen, oh well, I'm not gonna freaking deal with that. But it's just at the same time, like, hey, it's pretty cut and dry here, man. Like, this is what you need to do. You keep on doing this. You're not helping the team. Or you keep on running this item. It's incredibly situationally useful. It almost never is. And you need to take it off. Which is Rocky Helmet, by the way. I'll give the item. The item's Rocky Helmet. People need to stop running Rocky Helmet. So I used to do it every single season. And then now I just can't play as much, and also I just don't love the game as much as I used to. I actually don't think I've hit 1600 in like the last 4 seasons. I can definitely do it. I pretty much get to it at the last day, and I can, like, I'm close enough where I can reach it. It's just whether I get to it or not. But truthfully, I just have to actually want it. And usually it's just not worth my effort. The first time I missed it was actually so BS too. It drove me crazy. They missing a person? This guy is not realizing that me getting a level 5 is way more important than him getting level 5, but you know, whatever. Thank you for just trying to feed me to that Magikarp. So cool there. Really glad that you did that. Epic Blastoise. I really like our Blastoise. He's very good at not being that. You did it on the bottom. Hey, Clefable, instead of just sitting there and letting them all score and, like, not helping me at all, why don't you actually, like, try playing the game? I could have been useful. I ran down there just to help you guys, and you just said, fuck it. Nah, I'm good. You know, you could have been really useful there, but let me guess, you're going, Draining Kiss because you want to actually be an attacker instead of a supporter, right? No, you're actually going Follow Me Moonlight, because that's the good set right there. Why stop the Greninja or the Blastoise or the Lapras when you could not? At this point, yeah, I agree. Now we have to farm. Yeah, at this point now we have to farm. Now imagine if you had actually gravity there, Kylie, and then like prevented the Greninja from moving, prevented the Gyarados from moving. You know, that could have been useful. He actually doesn't have a bad early game. He just had a bad team partner this time. He has just as bad an early game as Delphox does. He just had a Blastoise that helped the other team farm, and then on top of that, pushed the other team into me to try to have me die to a Gyarados to help it evolve. So no. I also have no stacks in my Drivlands because, you know. But don't worry, our Clefable is in the middle of nowhere for some reason. You know what's been really useful there, again, is instead of having, you know, follow me, gravity would have been awesome. Or also, you know, actually doing your move. Like, you know, doing gravity to heal us would have also been useful there. Oh, but you're gonna ult there. Don't worry, our Clefable is gravitating in the middle of nowhere now. Don't worry. They're being helpful by actually doing Moonlight in the middle of nowhere. No one around, no one to heal. Why would we heal? Why try? Why do anything? Why do anything, huh? Why try? You know? Like, actually, I want you to tell me how the fuck anyone was supposed to win that game. I have a Blastoise actively trying to kill me, who almost immediately gave Gyarados a level up in my lane. Running Rocky Helmet, by the way. I had a Gardevoir who actually I don't think was terrible. This godforsaken Clefable, this person better have like 20 games. Like, this better be a new person as well. I swear to God. No, they're just fucking awful. Awesome. Alright, cool. Like, hell yeah, man. Let me just go follow me into Safeguard Lissy. And then on top of that, you know, I'll use Moonlight. I'll use the right move. Except for, I just won't ever actually heal anyone. 28k on a freaking Clefable is terrible for healing. Like, holy crap. How are you supposed to win that? Our Glaceon got outdamaged by a freaking Lapras, brother. And they're past the part of being new. They're just bad. Losing win rate. Losing win rate. This one is losing win rate. I think this is our only good player on the team. Barely a winning win rate. 3 losing win rates and 1 person just barely above 50. That was my team. And me. Like, I'm not even mad at this point. Like, getting mad doesn't fix anything. It's just like, what the hell? You know? How are you supposed to overcome that? You know? You know? And like, I don't really rage quit anymore. Again, it doesn't really do anything. So, I'll push on. But, you know, it just sucks when you lose something like that, and it's just clearly not your fault. Just can't really overcome that. Like, I want to remind you again. My Blastoise, who took farm from me the entire time, decided to push a Magikarp and a full health Lapras into me at like 1/8 health. And if I died there, would have immediately evolved the Gyarados. Like, what? And it wasn't like I had Armarouge who I had like my armor cannon shot to stun them or anything. No, I did not. I actually could not get that up because you kept on stealing breath from me. So it's just like, okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's great. No, I don't need that. Thank you so much. It's just an unwinnable situation. It just sucks. Oh yeah, ban Mewtwo-X. Or Psyduck, that works. Why are you banning Scizor? Scizor's fine, but it's not good. I'm okay with the sword. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's go. I'm curious if that person is live. They are not. Rip. Oh well. Is what it is. Oh, into this team I can also take off Earthsmingle. They have no self-healing right now. I mean, I guess Sword has a little bit, but it's not enough to warrant it. Yeah, they definitely don't. Alright, me weakness policy, please. Thank you. I almost want to go Razor, but it would be worth it. I really hope I get the Mew. I guess I will get the other guy. I mean, it's not the worst. I get the XP share, which will help me out, but I'm worried about bottom lane. Because bottom lane is probably going to be Mamo and, like, Sword. And, I mean, honestly, any of the combinations of Mamo, Sword, Inteleon, or Blastoise, mine is specifically Blastoise and Mamo, would be really bad for our team. With Mew and Azu. So, yeah, I mean, I guess if you had to choose the best lane for them, it would probably be Mew with Azu against, what, like, Mamo and Inteleon? Or Blastoise and Inteleon, maybe? But either way, they're not great for either of them. It's kind of why I was like, you probably want to have Ho-Oh down there and me have Mew, because that way I can tank for Mew, or have Ho-Oh with Mew I guess you don't want two all-rounders that kind of do the same thing. So actually, maybe this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Yeah, maybe it's not that bad, actually. Yeah, I stand corrected, actually. I'll take that back. The more I think about it, it's more like, you know. At least Ho-Oh has a little bit of range. The good news is I'm pretty decent to this team. And this is definitely going to be a Leech Life game. Just looking at it. They have 3 people with eject, to be fair, but, you know. Oh well. Alright. Now, are they a knower? They know not to attack it. No, they do not. Okay, well, rip me. God, I was so close. I wish they went back to attack once. Just to interrupt the score. Because if they attacked once, they would have at least prevented one of them from scoring, and they could still heal. Good news is, I now can just wreck them. Let's just rip it. Let's heal, baby! Look, we're fucking now then. They do not like me. I can't imagine why. Oh, that was such a beautiful beam by Mew. We got 3 of them there. Zoroark cleaned up, but that beam was gorgeous from Mew. Dude, hell yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna get that off, though. Dude, the Mew is actually so cooking right now. Like, actually kind of going crazy. They need to get out of there, though. Oh yeah. I'm none of that. Getting my team some levels. I usually am the one that's higher level, but I keep on dying right before I can kill them. But it's fine. I should be able to get 13. Oh, yep, I just got it. So yeah, I definitely will be able to get 13 levels. Dude, I'm actually just stuck in the cutscene. Hey ho, you wanna heal us? Thank you. Let's go. Alright. Hell yeah. Funny bug. The good news is, I still have an hour. I can start climbing back out of that hole. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Battle again. All right. Hell yeah. Finally, a Gengar game. I'm excited. As long as this freaking Meow doesn't try to steal it from me. Let's cook. Alright. EXP share, Mew. That's actually not that bad, because Mew, pretty much once it gets 5, is pretty much all it needs, right? Like, getting the upgrades, don't get me wrong, is nice. But once it gets 5, it's kind of, like, good with whatever it needs to do. You don't need another tank. Guess we're getting one anyways. I don't hate this team though. The only thing I really have to worry about is really Mamo, and maybe if Darkrai just keeps on picking me off specifically with its ult. But besides that, yeah, this team comp's fine. I'm down. Kinda wish that we had our Mew have no EXP share and Goodra go top. But, you know, is what it is. I still don't hate this, though. I have a funny feeling that Garchomp is going to be fine up top. I'm actually more worried about bottom path. Because once it gets going, Goodra can be pretty good, but it needs to get going first. I'm a little bit worried about that. Into this team, at least. Because if they have, like, A9 at bottom, it's going to be tough. Honestly, whatever lane has Ice Lane, that's going to be a tough lane. Because Garchomp wants to... Well, actually, they're not stacking at top, so actually it's just Shakir. And they actually, now think about it, they also don't have great Secure. None of these lands have great secure. The best secure, ironically, is actually going to be Clefable. Maybe actually Electric Ball will be decent secure. We'll see. The good news is the other lane does not have Mamo, so it's probably going to be like Greninja Darkrai, and that lane is going to get mauled. I hope. Let's hope. Also, this should be obvious, but Clefable absolutely should be going Gravity here. It shuts down Mamo, it shuts down Darkrai, it shuts down Talon, it shuts down Gren. The only thing it doesn't do anything to is A9, and that's if A9's not running Aurora Veil. If it's running Aurora Veil, that also stops that. So, like, Gravity is such an obvious pick here. Let's hope they actually do it. AFK, you love to see it. They're not even going to Ice Lane. Oh, that means bottom lane. We can go up. Oh, they are actually so low. Problem is, bottom lane's actually really good for me. It's just the issue is they're so high level because it was just a single... Oh, my Dream Eater got canceled. Hell yeah. God. Yeah, they're just so high level now because they're both level 8. Because the Kudra being AFK. And I have no stacks. If I had stacks, I'd just kill them there. I'd kill the Darkrai, but because I didn't have stacks, I couldn't kill them. I will have ulti, which would be nice. We need to rip bottom path, though. Like, now. Damn. I mean, I got 2 stacks. I got some kills. It's not the end of the world. Considering what we started, I'm actually super fine with this. Brother, I just took out the... Like, dude, I just took out the bird. The bird just died. I'm all super close to my ulti. Don't be mad at me. Yeah. And you're gonna get mad at us while you two are fucking up around at top. And you're gonna say, check it out. Brother, you're the one not showing up. You're the two tanks, not the actual team fight. Don't get mad at us at all. Alright, brother? You wanna get mad at anyone, get mad at the AFK freaking guy. You're gonna take my buff too. Hell yeah. Most intelligent Clefable player today. The sad thing that it's actually true. Where are they pushing in right now while I'm not there? And they're down to an attacker. Check it out. Brother, I went up there as fast as I could! I went up there as fast as I could! You guys pushed for, like, an actually meaningless goal. And they're still not going gravity. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? This entire team just dies to gravity, and this guy is not going gravity. And they're blaming literally everyone else. Are you kidding? Literally everyone on the other team has a move that gets wrecked by gravity. Every single one of them. And they're actively choosing not to do it. That's crazy to me. Yeah, but blame me, Cable. Blame me, Cable, for that game, yeah. Hell yeah. World's greatest. Fable. Imagine not going gravity on against a team that has literally every single one having a move that gets shut down by gravity. A Royal Veil for A9, Fly for Talon and Flame Charge, Mamoswine with Earthquake, Nasty Plot for Darkrai, and then Greninja with Surf, and also Smokescreen. Literally every one of those Pokemon had a move that got stopped by gravity. But I'm gonna go follow me. And then also blame my Gengar, who is hard carrying the team right now, me and the Garchomp. Yeah. That also makes sense. 49% where that makes sense. That makes sense. Saying check it out to me as I literally go back to base and jump there as fast as I possibly could. Because I don't expect you guys to push a tier 3 goal at like 3 minutes left in the game. Because why would you? It's a bad idea. But I'd still try to go there to help you out. And you guys have 2 people die as you guys retreat as I am getting there because I got there as fast as I could. But they pushed it anyways. But it's my fault that they died because you guys did a bad decision that I wasn't anticipating because no one should anticipate you guys making bad decisions. But it's my fault. Epic Clefable. Epic Clefable. A reminder that at the beginning of that game we had someone AFK and really pulled us back behind. Now imagine if I went to the bottom half and we didn't have a level 5 A9 and level 5 freaking... Actually, it might have been level 4 A9, I'm not sure. I know the Darkrai was level 5 at bottom path. Imagine that. That would be cool. I'm going Mimikyu. Let's go, baby. This team got way bulkier all of a sudden. Hello? I'm not sure how I feel about this comp, I'm going to be honest. The only real damage that we have me and Gren. Maybe if this is like the most god tier Greedent all the time. That being said, I absolutely eat this team alive, so I'm actually okay with it all of a sudden now. The only one I'm not actually very happy to see is the Zorina, but it's not very, it doesn't have any badges, so I'm not worried about that. Maybe Azir, actually, now I think about it as well. I go play rough. That's why I'm not worried about, like, Sylveon or Espeon, because I'm just going to jump to them and then immediately do play rough. Same for, like, Pika. Am I running Razor Claw? I'm not running Razor Claw. What am I running then? No, I am running Razor Claw. It just didn't show up the first time. That's weird. I got hit by that still? That's crazy to me. sorry, Greninja. I want to help you, but I just gotta help Bottom Path. Bottom Path's getting absolutely smoked up there. You guys are fine. Why did the fucking what's it called? The home fake leave me? I actually could have just smoked them there, but they just refused to help me. Ugh, actually trolling. That's actually such a troll right there. And now if they lose this top lane, oh my god, I swear to god, if they lose this top on top of all of this, oh my god. Okay, they at least got that. Yeah, epic. Freaking epic. I almost got it at least. But yeah, no, that Comfey leaving me is actually such a troll, because I'm clearly the only one actually doing anything on this team. Most intelligent Comfey player. Now I have no sacks. We would have had the level advantage if it actually stayed with me and helped me get bottom, but they left to go to top for some reason. That just missed out of nowhere. Hell yeah. I actually don't hate dying there, because, well, now I hate dying there because I could have scored there, but I never really need to, but, you know. Yo, thank you, Spiff. God, I have no stacks. I would have had stacks. And to prevent one, focus on your micro interactions a lot more. A lot of the time, people care more about like their macros, which is still important. By the way, macro interactions like showing up to certain team fights and all that. But I mean like your small secures, like getting your levels early. trying to make sure that you pick Pokemon that can work with the team that you're going for right now. Don't ult at 220. Two of them did it, which was great for us, and then our guy did it, which was bad for us. But stuff like that, just knowing when to do certain things is very big. Like now that Crystal wanted to ult, which he doesn't have it, that would have actually been an okay time to do it there. I guess he would have been able to kill people before Ray. Also, showing up to team fights would also be a big thing. That's a macro one, and two people are doing that while I'm taking on the entire team by myself. So, you know. Awareness goes a long way. Crustal's actually putting in a lot of work here, though. Very happy with our Crustal. Crustal's doing great. Surprised that didn't connect. Okay, whatever. Nice. Reedon ended up doing pretty well at the end, but his early game was rough. He let the two people above him get a whole bunch of levels. And then our Kofi absolutely trolled me as well, because they just were refusing to work with me. I could have done a lot more that game if I got my stacks, but it just refused to help me, so nice. But, you know, it is what it is. I bet they're in a duo. That's probably why they did that. No, they're not. Okay, that makes a lot less sense then, but whatever. Like, Spiff, who do you typically play in this game? Like, who's your man? Like Greninja and Scizor? Okay. What items are you typically running on those Pokemon? I guess also set for Greninja, because Scizor really only has one vital set right now. Ooh. Which, if you don't know, it's Bullet Punch. Obviously Bullet Punch, that one's the only one you can choose for Scizor for that move. But then the other one is clearly Snort's Stance. Greninja, Missile, Attack Weight, a Cell Bracer. Are you running? Let me ask. Are you running Shadow and Surf? Or are you running Double Team and Shuriken? Yo, we be running Smokescreen and Shuriken? No, we do not be running Smokescreen and Shuriken. Not if you want to win. Dude, Hobo, you missed it. I had, it was 2 games ago, I think. We had a Clefable that was, like, getting mad at me. Surf. So you're doing Surf in jungle. Okay, you're doing Surf, Smokescreen in jungle, and then you're doing double at bot. Okay, gotcha. Alright. So if you're going Greninja in jungle, then if you're doing Surf, I actually think crit items are very good for Surf because the whole thing's about getting your reset on your Surf. So I would go attack weight, and then you could still go a Cell Bracelet, but then I would go either Razor Claw or Scope Lens. Razor's good if you have people that can run away from you easier. And Scope's better if you have Pokemon that are like mages, so like frail attackers. Because they're not gonna be able to run away from you. And that way you can start getting those kills on squishies a little bit easier. Plus, Razor increases your melee damage. So if you're doing Surf, you're probably like, you wait to get close to them and then you go in with Surf. But if they're like low health and they're trying to run away from you anyways, you can get close, hit them with the melee, slow them down, increase your next boosted auto with like when you use Smokescreen, and then kill them. And then if you go for like Double Team, I'd say you're probably still good with the set that you have right now, which is Muscle, Attack, Weight, and a Cell Bracer, because you're just trying to do overall good damage, and you don't really need to worry about your crits as much. So I would say if you're going to go jungle, then I would switch your items to more of a crit style. So keep both attack and a cell, and then I'd probably swap out Muscle for Scope or for Razor. Then again, there's also times where it's like they're kind of just going into a bulky comp anyways. If you're going into a bulky comp, then you probably just want to stick with double anyways. It's a lot safer. And then if you're going Scizor, the set I run on Scizor kind of varies depending on the team, but typically it runs with weakness policy, because you're going to be keeping yourself alive a long time. I like Razor Claw a lot. If you're confident in stacking, I would go attack weight. If you're not confident in stacking, then Muscle Band is probably pretty good as well. Focus Band isn't a bad item for it either because it has really high defenses, so it can survive a decent amount of time. Some people go crazy and they go Energy Amp on it as well. I don't, but I could see that as a play, yeah. How dare they nerf Gyarados Evolution? I don't know how. I don't know how they could ever do that. If only, like, well, to be fair, Gyarados actually is kind of crazy right now. Gyarados is kind of strong right now, to be fair. Is Accel good? Accel is very good. Accel isn't as good as stacking if you're good at stacking. Accel is still very strong on certain mons. And, like, for a mon that, like, Gengar, if I am forced to go lane Gengar, I would drop special attack specs and just go straight for Accel. Plus, you see my sets at the bottom. I'm actually gonna have to probably update my my Buzzwole one pretty soon, and maybe even my Machamp one, because I am running Accel on some of those now. Like, I'm actually usually running Accel now instead of attack weight on Machamp, because it's just too inconsistent. Man, they're gonna buff. That being said, have you played Buzzwole before? Because Buzzwole is freaking crack cocaine. That thing, I love it so much more. It actually gets me so addicted. True. Chat, we're going burp. We're going burp. Burp good. Burp good. I actually thought Buzz was strong before the buff, and then now it is so good. And he's very funny. I love playing funny characters. Buzz is very funny. I'm going burp. Now that I chose that I'm gonna go burp, I'm gonna see like Talon. We're gonna see like Talon, Scizor, and like Meow, and I'm just gonna die. Buzz is so annoying to play into. True. True, I will give you that. Yes, it is. Guys, I don't care. I'm playing Bird. Yo, it's Ball. I just realized. What's up, Ball? If you don't know, Ball was one of the most cracked Lucas in the early part of this game. Ball was freaking a menace. Hell yeah. That's so much CC. Exactly. The thing about Buzz is, though, is there is very obvious counterplay to it. It's not as broken as the Speedsters were, because the Speedsters just kind of just come up to you and do whatever it wanted anyways. Buzz is just super slow. That being said, if you have an idiot teammate that walks up to it, you're screwed. But until then, not a big deal. I want Psyduck with EXP share, please. That'd be very epic. Come on, EXP share. Let's go. Go with me, please. Come with me now. Come with me now. What is better than attack weight on Scizor? So, are you confident with your stacking? Because if you're confident with your stacking, then I would keep attack weight on it, because it's still pretty good with attack weight. And Scyther has pretty good movement until it evolves into Scizor. My personal set, though, if you're not confident with stacking, I would go Razor Claw, Weakness Policy, and if you're, like I said, if you're not doing that, then I would go Accel. If you are confident with stacking, then I would go Razor Claw, Weakness Policy, and then attack weight. Yo! Bonzan with the raid with Patmas guy. Welcome in, Bonzan. Welcome in, Plushion Pup. Welcome in, Project Zephyr. I hope it's right. I hope I'm doing it right. We got the raid. Welcome in, folks. How you freaking fracking doing today? Thank you for the big old follow, Tech Ninja. How you doing? Let me go get Bonzan's link for the people on the YouTube side of things as well. And I guess I could also drop it into the Twitch side as well. Can't hurt. How you freaking fracking doing? What were you guys doing today? I see the DK over here. We like some DK. I'm not against that. What can I say? Welcome in, folks. Give them a good welcome. Howdy freaking dowdy. Alright. Boop. I need help, please. Thank you. It's so annoying having to go back to the base 15 times a match. I mean, then just don't get close to Buzz. Oh, brother. Did some ranking night trying to get 1600. I feel that. Dude, yesterday, I went freaking 3 and 9. It was so sad. Okay, Suck, let's go. Let's go. I'm actually the worst, don't mind me. I'm actually the best ever to do it. No one's ever come close to how cool I am. We should back off. We should go this way. Yeah, go this way. Okay. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. He's so bad. I hate him so much. I'm gonna slap him in the nuts. Wait, what? Yep. Okay. I should probably get this. Unfortunately, I don't want to use one of my moves for it, but decent spot. Let me attack. All right. One of my biggest pet peeves is when you can't attack as you're evolving. Oh, it's fine. Yo, I threw Buns this game by playing EXP Share Gyarados. You just know more than he does. That's clearly just he's just not a knower. He's just not one who knows. And you are. You just know, and they don't. Yo, Genesis. We got 2 Genesises now. Wowzers. And folks, don't forget to leave a follow. It does help me out. It makes my fragile ego a little bit more tolerable. Hey! Hey guys! Hey you guys! That's fine. That was a manly scream. That was a manly scream. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Great Owl match so far? Nah. I don't struggle. Freaking Buzz? Yeah, true. Well, you still want high-level Gyarados at the end of the game, though, is the thing. I suck. Don't mind me. No worst to ever do it. Oh. Let's go. Let's go! Guys, might have an issue. Might have a slight situation. Yeah, no. I'm not too sure about it yet. Yeah, no. I know some people are actually... I hate with a passion Rocky Helmet, but some people are running Rocky Helmet because that burst damage helps get its effort gauge up. And so some people actually, like... Is there finally a single use for Rocky Helmet now? Like, hello? Finally. Rocky Helmet's getting buffed. Cool. Bye-bye. Oh, they dodged that. Oh. Suicidal, freaking Psyduck, what are you doing? Why have you brought me back to life? I did not wish for this! Owl Gaming! Ball with the clutch, hell yeah. Check it out. What are you saying? Check it out? What did I do? Oh shit, I know where I am. I didn't expect that to start re-healing. No, I gotta go back. As much as I want to go down to bottom, I can't let this go in. I'm only gonna go for one more of these, because I do get my ult back pretty fast, and I just don't want to be out of position. Ow! Wow, he didn't spam that button. We were in range and he didn't spam it. Cinder, buddy, you're gonna have to do something crazy here, buddy. Go for it now, go for it now. Oh, you almost had it. And the fact that Ho-Oh didn't spam, you're saying thanks, you could have spammed it, you would have had it. And you're still AFK! I broke like 3 of their shields! Oh my god, this guy! This guy! What are you doing? That is actually defendable! What is this guy doing? Oh my god. Brother, what is going on? Oh boy didn't spam revive. He's now AFK when we actually could have defended that. Hell yeah. I'm recording this guy. That was also, by the way, I don't want to take away from that Guardian ult. That Guardian ult was freaking awesome. That was such a great Guardian ult. I will give him that. Like, that Guardian ult was amazing. Like, I ain't even gonna be mad about that. That Guardian ult was so good. Did a good match where I carried Spoon going 14-17 and defended bot Snorlax. Nice. Yeah, you love it when you just like roll, right? Like when you're rolling, it feels so good. This guy, like, actually blaming everyone else is kind of funny. Like, the guy's not a bad player either. I don't know why he didn't spam revive, though. We were in his range, and he wanted to get closer away? I don't know. He actually could have revived us there, though. Now, granted, there's no guarantee we would have survived there anyways. We would have all been at half health, and, like, 3 of them would have been right on top of us. That being said, he definitely probably could have gotten away with it. He probably still would have died, but, like, you know, is what it is. I just don't like people just giving up like that, and then going AFK at the very end, because we actually could have defended that. Yeah. It might have been lights out anyways, true, but, like, you gotta give us that position, you know? Like, I don't really report a lot of people anymore, but, like, that was just like, brother, that was actually super defendable. I broke 3 of their shields. There was a, like, there was a Zacian who had, like, half his shield back up. If he was down there, though, like, me and Ho-Oh have the damage to break that shield. He just was AFK. It didn't go in to help us push at top. Like, you still had your ult up, I know you did. If we died at ult when we were pushing it, we could have just been revived again, but, like, no. No dice. I don't know. Feels bad. Feels bad. Like, I don't know, man. And that one of the things that always, like, you know, I have to, like, focus on as well, right? Like, I'm blaming him right now. Don't get me wrong. But there were definitely moments when I got cocky and got out too far and got killed for it. As much as I like to blame other people, because I'm great at it, don't get me wrong. You also have to look internally as well, right? And that also goes for that Ho-Oh, to be fair, right? He was blaming a lot of other people that game. But there's, like, moments where you could have done this better. So, as much as I want to blame this person, I need to, like, take this on myself, right? Like, yes, my Psyduck was attacking stuff a little bit more than I would have liked to when I could have secured it, but I still got to get to the point where, okay, I need to adjust for that and still get my secures early game better. So there's still more stuff you got to think about with that. So it's not just like only blame your teammates, because you're never going to improve if you do that. There's still plenty of things I can do better, right? Yo! And we're getting another raid today. Goodness gracious. You guys know I gotta go to work in like 30 minutes, right? Like, hello? Welcome in, Rob. You freaking fracking do it. Get raided, nerd. Hey, no work, only Pokemon. God, I wish. God, I wish. How you doing? Welcome in, Rob. Welcome in, of course, Nerd with a Switch. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. We just got a raid earlier, and now we're gonna go get Robin here as well. We're gonna go drop the links for them as well. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Heck freaking frackin' yeah. There you go. I'm guessing you guys are playing Unite as well, right? And another link for the YouTube crowd as well. By the way, I guess I should say this as well. I'm also live on YouTube. If you like the shorts format, I'm live there. And then for the Twitch side of things, obviously, most of you guys are over there already. That's where I do my landscape style. On top of that, just letting you guys know, coming up on the day after the Switch releases, I will be alive every single day for 10 hours straight. I unfortunately have to work the midnight release. By the way, I have 2 jobs. My second job is at GameStop. So I actually have to work the midnight release of it, so I can't stream it as soon as I get it. But that next morning, I will be live every single day for that week. So definitely give a follow for that if you want to be there for that. By the way, join the Discord. You'll also get notified whenever that happens as well. And yeah. So definitely go and do that. It helps out quite a bit. I think we're at 290 now over at Twitch. So big thank you for the follows over there. Thank you. Big ol' Buzzwole Gaming, baby. We have mine. A lot of special attackers here. I guess it's only 3 of them. I always like forget, like, I don't know why. My brain's like, oh yeah, Discharge is a special move, so therefore Zero Aura is a special attacker. No. Super raid, but Monterey! By the way, Aunt Pegger, holy smokes, it's been forever as well. I'm going to drop your link as well. Aunt Pegger also does a lot of Pokemon Unite. You need to go check her out as well. Definitely feel free to give her a follow. It helps her out, and it helps all of us out. When all of us succeed, it helps everyone out. So you can go do that as well. Alright, hope you're doing well today, Aunt Pegger. I have site muted since I'm at work, but here to support. Heck yeah. Of course. Of course. I just realized they have a Gengar. Oh, I am so good into opposing Gengars. I like to kill them. Because I'm a Gengar main, so I know how to beat Gengar. And I plan. I have plans. I have evil plans. Also, this is definitely going to be a SmackDown Superpower comp. I don't want to be sitting still just in case if they're going to be going for Hex. I don't want to be sitting still with Leech Life. It's like, oh, I'm killing this person and healing, and then I'm just like dead because Gengar. So having maneuverability is nice. Plus, having SmackDown to jump on people when they're not expecting it, also very nice. Big fan. Big fan. What can I say? I like that. Gengar main. Yep. I've been a Gengar main even when he wasn't good, okay? So, for that little bit when he was crazy, love it. Had a good time. Oh, that's my amazing emote that I made in like 2 minutes. Actually, it was exactly a minute. I don't know why I said 2. I'm lying. I'm a liar, but faking a fraud. No! Okay, whatever. Don't ban Gengar! Gengar's not even good anymore! Okay, fine. Oh, shh! Run like baby, like shot! Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, thank you. Display tilt, fair. Captain, make it good. Just because I'm good with it doesn't mean the Pokemon is good. My favorite role is Defender, though. I don't know what my favorite role is. I like a lot of them. My favorite's actually Jelly Rolls. They're very yummy. It's also why I need to lose weight. But besides, hey, wait. Hello, I'm in danger. Okay, bye. I need to go away. I need to not die. Wait, I just realized, is that Langar? Oh, bottom lane is cooked. Also, that's besides the point. It's not a big deal. I'm not upset. You're upset. Wait. No! You rejected away! I just wanted to murder you. Is that so much to ask? Is that so much to ask? Just a little bit of murder time. Just a little bit. Just a little stabby stabby. Just a little stabby stabby. Is that really that much of a big deal? Like, honest, if you really think about it in the grand scheme of things, is it really that big of a deal? Just a little stabby stabby? Oh my god. I just realized that superpower that first time missed, and I have no clue how that happened. Alright, now I'm going to get infinite stacks, and then I'm going to win. Epic plan. Epic plan, right, chat? Right? Right? Yes? Only validate my opinions. Hell yeah. That's a healthy relationship, right? I'm always right, and everyone else is always wrong. Alright, once I get these stacks, though, I do need to go down a lot of paths, but this is going to be big for me if I can get all of these stacks. Oh, the beauty of it. Hey, there's a big scary guy there. Not a fan. I'm actually going to take this now. Oh, brother, you don't know what you have done. Big stack. All right. And it looks like they're actually winning bottom, too, so that's actually very nice. Like I said, I like going into Gengars because I know how to beat them. Bottom lane, you guys aren't going to lose, right? Losing is cringe. Alright, I need to get down the bottom. We call. I left that bit of farm for the Espeon to do its level up below. I mean, okay, whatever, I'll go down there. Are you kidding me? Alright, they need to back off because they don't want to get caught out. They're all at half health and there's a Gengar down there. Alright, let's head up to top. Dude, we're cooking them! Oh, he sucked. Reminder, dying is cringe. Well, my buzz was already good, and then they buffed it, and it's like... Ow! Like, I already had a 60% win rate before the Speedster buff on Gengar. It's like stuff like that. Where it just makes me stronger. Phaser! Let's go, baby! Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, next one's definitely the last game, though. Unfortunately, I do have to go to work. Unfortunately. Tragic, I know. Well, I got one more game in. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay, we still got another one in here. We're gonna go for a big old raid after this too. Don't kid yourself now. We're not done yet. We still got some tricks in this bag. Come on. Come on. We're still going. You think we're gonna give up after that? Oh, I didn't know you were top 50. I knew you said that Tinkaton was a main for you, but yeah. And don't get it wrong. I don't want to take away from your credit or whatever. I just also don't put a lot of faith into like the global rankings because a lot of people can just grind out quick matches against bots and then, you know, just, you know, instantly win everything. All right, I'm going to go Gengar. I'm going to kill everything. I'm going lane Gengar. I'm still gonna go Gengar. I don't care. I'll go lane Gengar. That being said, I'm gonna go not special attack specs because I don't trust. Still go Curse. But yeah, no. Wait, nope. I went Gengar. I went Gengar. Thank you, big Snorlax. Nice. Yeah, no, like my Gengar is like top 1,000, but like I'm not like I don't religiously grind this game anymore. I used like early on I did, but I don't religiously grind this game anymore. I still play it a lot, don't get me wrong, but I'm not playing like 8 hours every day. Like I said, I think I'm in like the upper 80 to 90 percentile of players in this game, but I'm not always playing the game enough to be like above that. Epic Pikachu. Epic Pikachu not clearly realizing. I'm glad I'm not sacked. I'll put it that way. That check sucks. Also, their jungler coming down here early really hurt. Their jungler went down to bottom, despite me being lane Gengar. So this is gonna sound funny. Technically speaking, my Gengar in lane is actually currently 2-0. Solo lane Gengar is 2-0. Now, it's still a terrible idea. Do not actually go for that. Wait, I am very glad. I'm running first instance right now. Oh my god, that level up on it. That level up on the boost sucks. He got the reset there. That sucks. I'm gonna take this because our jungler is still not getting it, and I definitely need it. Yeah, most of the time you don't want to go for top lane. Bottom lane. There are definitely times where you do, but most of the time you don't. Oh, what a freaking field day. Oh, I gotta go. I'm not dying for it, no. My favorite thing is also that one of the biggest things I was saying as well is I don't actually want Gengar to get damage buffs. I want consistency buffs. That right there is the reason why I lose a lot of my Gengar games. My Dream Eater gets canceled. The effect is still on it. I don't know why it's like, okay, it's either unstoppable or I get it refunded back to me. That happens so often, where you just get your move canceled for actually no reason. It happens all the time. Yeah, we'll go to the bottom. It never made sense to me, too. It's like, okay, if they stop me from using it temporarily, then why the hell can't I use it? Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. Alright, now that we're Gengar, we can actually start doing stuff again, which is nice. Oh, look, Dream Eater got canceled again. Oh, man! I would have killed him, but instead I died because my move doesn't work properly. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Love that. Sorry, I just can't I just shouldn't expect my moves to work. My bad. That's twice now that I've died because my moves didn't work. Very cool. Not frustrating at all. But the thing is, I'm trying to do that Dream Eater before I get killed. Because you can actually Dream Eater in the ult. I've done it before. It happens a lot, actually. Alright, hop off. Oh, okay, I suck. Let's go. Stop pushing them out of my way! I want to kill them! Oh, damn, I wish I went there. Like, Snorlax, push them into a wall! Don't push them away from me! I need to kill them! I can't Oldie at this point anymore, tragically. I mean, I can, it'd just be a bad idea. Oh, Snorlax, why would you ult? I want this. I got it. I'm waiting for them to come in here. It'd be very funny. Are you fucking kidding me? Who does that immediately? Okay. I just want to do that just to pull out the bird. You know it's in the area. Hey, buddy. Alright. No, Heavy Slam is such a fun move. I love using Heavy Slam. Ugh. I also had Eject, just because I knew that Talon... I thought the Talon was going to go for me, so I was just going to do Eject out of the way, and then Dream Eater it. So I was expecting that. But, no need. Oh, well. Alright, goobers. I unfortunately do have to go to work, but I am going to send you guys on a raid. Let's see who all's in the area. Okie dokie. Let's go for... I also probably want to get you guys someone who actually speaks English. I guess we'll do this one. You guys do the stream, make sure to leave likes as always, and make sure to subscribe. As always, I'll see you guys later. As always, stay sexy, stay spicy, and peace. Bye-bye.